reacting to my old photos, and this is when the first time I played chess, and this is very fun. And this is my very favorite dress at my young age. I used to love this dress. Even in this dress, I wore this dress as well. In my young age, I went to a playground and I wore all kind of fancy dresses in that place. And these are two of those photos. This is when everything started. This is the first time I won a medal. I think I'm like 3.5 years old at that time for a speech competition. You can see how I'm speaking. I'm just like in the height of the mic. And see my face, guys. It's so funny. It's seriously funny to watch all these things. This is when I was like 4 years, and this is when I learned skating. First time there. And this is when I went for karate classes. This is how I go for 8:30 to 9:30 at the age of 4.5. And this is the certificate I got for a storytelling competition. And see this hairstyle. It's just too funny to see, guys. Yeah, it's too funny. It's just too cringy nowadays. And see, that's the loft in my grandma's house. So sitting there is my childhood fun. And this is when I went to Bangalore. And this is the thing which I was doing all those karate photos in Bangalore. This is in Saravana stores, maybe like when I was 5 or 6 during Christmas. And this is my maybe like my favorite photo when I was 6 or 6.5 years old. And I told you guys that place I used to go play. This is the same place, but I've grown. And this is something I like in my Nana grandma's house. And this is the time I won state level medal for abacus. And this is the first time I won. This is 2016. And I went to my best friend's birthday, my best friend Tarun's birthday, at my age of 6. And it was the time first standard I did a project. And this is, I went to an event named Odyssey, which was basically a speech event. After doing that event, I came back. And this is the time, I don't actually remember what is this, but I usually wear this dress. And I was having that beautiful mango milkshake at that time. I used to love this mango milkshake every time I go there. And this is the second time I won the same medal. This is the time I went for Baskin Robbins, maybe at my age of 7. It's the same time I went to the robot restaurant, which is basically trendy at that time. And this is, as I mentioned, it's Baskin Robbins. Inside Baskin Robbins. Maybe like my first time there. And this is Snow World. I used to love this place when I was so young. This is such a dream for me. And these are the crazy things I did in Snow World. I have a lot of other pictures. I don't know how I missed them. And this is when I visited Bangalore for the first time. Maybe at the age of 6 or 6.5. Yeah. This is the time I went for an event and I saw this. Yeah, these are the photos I took in Bangalore. I stayed in a resort known as Aloft. This is the time there. And this is the first time I went to Pondicherry with my cousins. I don't even remember where it is. I think it's my house. I don't know why I'm dressed like this. And this is the time I went for the park. This was basically the most important time of my life, and I also did an event there. This is my first day of school, and I see how young I am. Maybe I think this is like first standard. And this is Snow World back again, and that's my mother back there. This is the time with me at a swimming event. I went there, I just rocked it. I don't know, this thing is when I shot the video, I took this as a thumbnail picture. This is the time I hosted an event. It was basically an event in school. I was emceeing the event. And this is also the times and the crazy photos I took as thumbnails to upload for my videos. See guys, it's just my tongue, don't get scared. And there is my first, not my first, maybe like the third or fourth. I've even uploaded a video video about this. I was so young there. And this is my favorite dish. It's just butter corn with some chili powder on it. And this is the collage made by Google Photos. I don't know, I randomly liked this and I wanted to pick this. This is when I went for Maya Jal and I love this lion picture there. This is the first day at school, as I mentioned, guys. First standard, it was the 8th period after I finished my lunch. And this is such a weird photo. I don't know why my mouth is like that, my face is like that. It's just too weird. And this is when I went for a jam competition, which is basically just a minute competition, and I just aced the event. And guys, please don't watch this photo. It's just too embarrassing. I dressed up like a shepherd for my Christmas.